Hi, good morning. My name is Katie Page, and I'm coming to you from Carlsbad, California, just north of San Diego. Um, I'm going to be guiding you through a 45-minute vinyasa flow today. Um, our theme is contentment, finding some peace and calm in every moment. Um, so I hope you enjoy our flow today. Start to make your way onto your mat. We'll begin in easy seated pose, Sukhasana. As you arrive in your seat, legs crossed in front of you, eyes can be closed or soft. Maybe you rock from side to side, finding a little more evenness in your seat. Take a breath in. Press out to ground. Start to relax here and really connect to your mat. The theme of contentment. Came to me as I was reading about the yamas and the niyamas, one of the eight limbs of the eight-limbed path of yoga, series of moral principles designed to guide the larger practice of yoga and our lives. The niyamas are the internal observances, how we engage with and interact with ourselves. Santosha, one of those niyamas, translates to contentment, calm, peace. Yoga teaches us to choose contentment in every moment, regardless of what is before us. This practice of Santosha involves 3 steps. The first is to really be present in every moment. The second is to notice your judgments in those moments, happy or sad, anxious or mad. Just be. And the third is to make peace with whatever is. Yoga helps us find that contentment, find that peace as we flow, as we breathe, and bring that peace with us out into the world. Take a breath in. Bring your thumbs to third eye, thumbs to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Connecting to your heartbeat, feeling your internal love. Thumbs lift to third eye center, the place of intuition, inner strength, inner guidance. Set your intention here. Maybe it's contentment. Maybe you dedicate your practice to someone else today. It's up to you. This is your flow. Their thumbs at third eye center. Take a breath in. Palms lift, gaze lifts. Exhale. Bring hands back through heart center. Find Anjali Mudra. Continue to breathe normally here. After your last exhale, seal your lips. Start to find a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Finding your Ujjayi breath, that oceanic, audible breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Take an inhale, start to blink your eyes open. Crawl over your knees. Start to make your way into tabletop. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Toes can be tucked or untucked. Exhale, find stillness. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, find cow pose. Tailbone is lifted, gaze is lifted, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your chin, round and curl, lift your spine, cat pose. Rounding the spine, gazing back towards your thighs. Take an inhale, return to cow pose, drop your belly. Exhale through cat. Taking 3 more rounds here at your own pace. Maybe you find some extra movement, if that feels good. Rolling out the spine. Continuing to move through cat-cow. Sinking your hips back towards your heels, finding a deeper stretch. Inhale, find cow. Exhale for cat. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, start to come into a neutral tabletop. Straight spine, long neck, gaze is out in front. Take an inhale, lift your right arm and your left leg. Right arm comes straight in front, left leg straight behind you. Long line from fingers to toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch everything in, connecting elbow and knee. Inhale, extend. Long line. Exhale, crunch. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend. This time on your exhale, take your right arm, reach back for your left foot. Grabbing for your foot, finding a quad stretch, stretching through the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale to release. Taking everything back. Taking 1 cat-cow to neutralize the spine. Inhale. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, return to neutral tabletop. Exhale. Take a breath in, lift your left arm in front, right leg behind. Long line through your fingers and toes. Take an inhale. Breathe out, bring everything in. Crunching elbow to knee, meeting in the middle. Really hugging through the core. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Reach long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, this time reach back for your right foot with your left hand. Finding a quad stretch and stretching through the shoulder, grounding down through your right palm. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Return everything to the mat. Going back to your neutral tabletop. From your tabletop, start to shift forward, bending your elbows back halfway, coming down through a half plank. Exhaling, releasing all the way to the mat. Bringing the tops of your feet to the mat. Forehead lands. Exhale. Release your air. Hands underneath your shoulders, and on an inhale, find Cobra pose. Lift your chest, lift your shoulders, lift your chin. Hands can stay planted firmly to the mat. Maybe they start to lift. Using your back. One more inhale. Exhale, return. Dragging your forehead from side to side. Massaging your third eye center. One breath, inhale. Exhale, reset. Moving through one more round of Cobra. For this time, bringing your palms closer to your ribs. Inhale. Press up through your arms, upward facing dog. Option to lift your hips, engaging your legs. Take a breath in. Firmly planted through the tops of your feet in upward facing dog. Strong through the arms. One more breath, inhale. Exhale back. Find child's pose. Toes touch. Knees come wide to the edges of the mat. Sink your hips back to your heels. Forehead to the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink your hips back. Arms are long in front of you. Take one more breath here. Exhale. Know that you can always return to your child's pose. If you need to rest, or find your peace. From your child's pose, take an inhale. Come through tabletop. Planting your feet. Hands walk one palm print in front. Press your hips up and back. Find downward facing dog. Exhale. Create an inverted V shape with your body. Pressing firmly through both palms. Pedal your legs out here. Stretching through your hamstrings. Finding some movement. Take an inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Start to find stillness in your downward facing dog. One more breath like that. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Travel to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold when you arrive. Holding your torso out over your legs. Keeping a slight bend in your knees. Keeping your fingertips planted on the mat. We're coming into ragdoll, grabbing for opposite elbows. Shifting from side to side. Bending into one knee and then the other. Enjoying the stretch here. Coming back to your breath. Take an inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. You're holding onto your elbows. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms into your shins. Press your shins back into your palms. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, slowly start to rise. One vertebrae at a time. Samasthiti, arriving in our equal standing pose. Grounding your weight through both feet. Palms face front. Coming back to our intention. Back to your contentment, your peace. Take an inhale. Exhale to ground down. Inhale, fly your arms high, mountain pose, Tadasana. Spiral your pinkies inward. Still grounding down, equal weight in both feet. One more inhale here. Exhale, cactus your arms. Find a new Valasana, slight back bend. Keeping a slight bend in your knees. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Shine your heart forward. Inhale, rise. Find mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms. Step back. Finding a high plank. Option to drop down to your knees here as we move through our first chaturanga. Taking an exhale. Bringing elbows back to meet your ribs, lowering halfway. Inhaling, coming through Cobra, flipping to the tops of your feet for upward facing dog. Breathe out, find downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, sink them back down, closer to the mat, grounding down. Take an inhale, gaze forward, travel to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold when you get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. This time reverse swan dive. Find mountain pose, Tadasana. Arms lift. Exhale, cactus your arms, a new Valasana. Find your back bend. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step it back. Option to flow through your chaturanga, through upward facing dog, meeting back in downward facing dog. Always an option to skip that flow. It's up to you. Do what feels right. Take an inhale, flow through that one more time, gaze forward. Exhale, step up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe out as you fold. Inhale, rise, Tadasana. Exhale, cactus your arms, crack your heart open. Inhale, rise, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step it back. Option to flow. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Beautiful flow, everyone. Finding that contentment, finding that calm. Returning to your breath. Maybe finding a smile on your face. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Keeping equal weight in both hands. You may need to drop your right leg if your hips aren't level. Keep your right foot flexed, like you're standing on the wall behind you. Take an inhale. Exhale. Pull your knee through to your chest. Step your foot between your hands. Find low crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Palms are planted. Rocking back and forth. Finding some movement in the hips. For an exhale, start to settle. Inhale, rise. Find high crescent lunge. Shoulders stack over hips. Front knee over ankle. Back heel stays lifted. Keeping everything engaged. Take an inhale. Exhale to settle. Take an inhale. This time, exhale, cactus your arms. Find a slight back bend. Squeezing your inner thighs together. Energetically, keeping your balance. Inhale, rise back, high crescent. Exhale, spin your back foot down. Burst your arms open, find warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Moving into your front hip, if that feels good. Making sure to keep that front heel to back arch alignment in your feet. Shoulders stay at level over hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, gaze over your front palm. Flip it up and back, reverse warrior. Back palm travels down your back leg. Front knee stays bent. Stay engaged. Take an inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Step your foot back, find high plank. Exhale to flow. Through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths here. Before moving to the other side, take an inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale. One last exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky for three-legged dog. Keeping your hips level. Equal weight through your palms. Take an inhale. Exhale, staying strong. Inhale. Breathe out. Bring your knee to your chest, step your foot between your hands, find low crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Finding some movement in the hips if that feels good. Staying lifted up on your fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find some stillness. Inhale as you rise, high crescent lunge. Shoulders stack over hips. Front knee stays parallel to your mat. Back heel is lifted. Take an inhale. Exhale. Settle in. Inhale. Exhale, spin your back foot down. First open, find warrior two. Finding some movement through your hip if you did so on the other side, if that feels good. Remembering to keep breathing. Take an inhale. Exhale to settle. Inhale, flip your front palm. Flip it up and back. Find reverse warrior. Sliding your hand down your back leg. Gaze is lifted. Finding a stretch through your front hip. Long line. Take an inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back. Option to flow. Option to meet back in downward facing dog. The choice is yours. What makes you content? You arrive back in downward facing dog. We'll take one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, travel to the top of your mat. Then exhale, forward fold when you arrive. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reverse swan dive. Arriving in mountain pose, Tadasana. Grounding down, equal weight through both feet. Inhale. Exhale, pull your right elbow into your right hip. Kick your right foot up and back, grabbing for the inside of your foot. Maybe you grab for the top, finding a quad stretch in your right leg. Left arm stays lifted. Staying grounded through your left foot. Take an inhale and a smile. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, release your foot back down to your mat. Shake it out. Do that same thing on the other side. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, pull your left elbow into your left hip. Kick your left foot up and back. Grabbing for the inside of your foot or the top of your foot, pulling it close to your glute. Finding a quad stretch. Inhale. Exhale, grounding down. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, release. Let it go, shake it out. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale once, half lift, reset your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, option to flow. Inhaling through upward facing dog. Exhale, meet in downward facing dog. Move through that flow, breath to movement. Flowing at your pace using your breath. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull your knee through, step it through, low crescent lunge. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, burst open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your palms, step it back. Flow through your vinyasa. Meeting back in downward facing dog on an exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull your knee through, step your foot to your mat, low crescent lunge. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip your front palm up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands, step it back, flow here. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, travel to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reverse swan dive. Tadasana. Exhale. Pull your right elbow into your right hip. Kick your right foot up and back. Find that quad stretch. One breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, this time, left arm comes to the left hip. Kick your left foot up and back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Arms lift, kind mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Shake it up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back. Option to flow. Only back. In downward facing dog. Take one breath, inhale. Exhale, drop your knees. Bring your toes to chest, sink your hips back. Arrive in your child's pose. Taking one breath here to reset. Coming back to your intention. Finding your calm. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, glide through tabletop. Press your feet into the mat. Press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze forward, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, rise, mountain pose, Tadasana. Moving into our peak posture, dancer's pose, Nadarajasana. Take an inhale, arms lift. Exhale. Pull your right elbow into your right hip. We've been here before. Kick your right foot up and back. Keeping your legs together. Take an inhale. Exhale. Start to kick your back foot into your hand. Tilting forward. Finding a drishti. Single point of focus in front of you. Keeping a slight bend in your standing leg. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale, unwind. Shake it out, release. We'll do that on the other side. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, pull your left elbow into your left hip. Reaching for your left foot. Keeping your knees together. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to fold, dancer's pose. Kick your foot into your hand. Reaching equally out. So your right hand, finding that focus point. Knowing that if you fall out, you can get right back in. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Let it go, shake it out. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Last option to float here. Take it however you like. and meet in downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, start to lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull your knee through, bringing your right knee to the back of your right wrist, your left foot to your left wrist. Shin is parallel with the top of the mat. Taking an inhale, staying lifted in your half pigeon. And on an exhale, folding out over your front leg, coming to elbows, forearms. Use your hands as a pillow to rest your forehead. Breathing in to that right outer hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Breathe in. And exhale. One more breath here. And exhale. Inhale, start to press yourself up. Pressing into your palms, firing up through your left leg. Sweep your right leg up and back. Find three-legged dog. Taking some hip circles, ankle circles, whatever feels good here. Landing back in your downward facing dog whenever you're ready. One breath here, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull your left knee behind your left wrist. Right ankle behind, left ankle behind your right wrist. Take an inhale, staying lifted in your half pigeon on this side. Maybe this side feels a little different. Exhale, sinking down if you did so on the other side. Maybe bring a block beneath your forehead if you have one. Using your hands as a pillow. Breathing into those tough spots. Finding contentment in every pose. 3 breaths here. Your last exhale. Hands start to press into your palms. Lifting yourself up, firing through that back leg. Lift your left leg up and back. Hip circles, rolling out the ankle. Exhale brings you back to downward facing dog. Taking a final breath here. Exhaling, coming down onto your knees. Sinking off to one side or another. Coming down to your seat. Feeling your palms behind you. Lifting your palms up. Rolling back one vertebrae at a time. Slowly coming all the way down to your mat. Exhaling as you arrive. Inhale, pull both knees into your chest, turning yourself into a little ball. Finding some movement here, rocking from side to side, squeezing everything in. And exhale, release your knees over to the right, bump your hips up and over towards the left, finding a supine twist. Left arm can be out long beside you. Cactus your arm. Use your right arm to bring your knees closer to the ground. Make sure to keep a flat back here. Inhale, expand. Exhale as you twist. Slowing everything down. More breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, unwind. Bring your knees back to center. Hugging them back into your chest. Give yourself another squeeze. For exhale, release your knees to the left. Bump your hips open over towards the right, finding a supine twist. Right arm comes out long. Cactus your arm. Using your left arm. Bring your knees closer to the floor. Inhale to expand. Exhale as you twist. One more breath here. Inhale, start to unwind. Coming back to center. Bring your knees in for one last squeeze. Take an inhale. Exhale. Start to pull your knees around your rib cage. Coming into a Valasana, blissful baby. Grabbing for the tops of your shins, ankles, bottoms of your feet, stamp towards the ceiling. Stretching along through one leg, and then the other. Finding some movement here, staying in stillness. Staying here as long as you'd like. If there's any other pose that is calling to you, please take it now. Otherwise, on an exhale, start to lower both legs to meet the mat. Hands come out wide, palms open to receive. Feet flop open. Breath returns to normal as we arrive in our Shavasana, final resting pose. Enjoy your time here, and I'll return for you in just a moment. If you are enjoying your time here in Shavasana, please stay. If you are ready to reawaken, start to bring some life into your fingers and toes. Brushing each fingertip over your thumb pads. Rocking your head from side to side. Finding some movement. Start to wiggle out your legs and your arms. Finding that smile again. As you're ready, start to roll onto your favorite side. Using your bottom arm as a pillow. Top arm supports you. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. As you breathe in, start to press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Arriving back in our easy seated pose, Sukhasana, where we started our class today. Eyes can remain closed or soft here. Bring thumbs to heart center and Anjali Mudra. I have so much gratitude for all of you for flowing with me today. Finding peace, finding contentment in every moment, regardless of what is before us. Thumbs travel to third eye center, that's space of intuition. The light in me honors, respects, and so appreciates the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for letting me guide you today. Again, my name is Katie Page. I'm here in Carlsbad, California, and I teach at the Traveling Yoga Studio. You can find me on Instagram, and I look forward to flowing with you all again soon. Thanks so much. Bye.